Hello, hello, great leader. Could you present yourself to the public?
Hello, my name is Julius II. I am the Pope, the Supreme Leader, the Supreme Leader of Italy at the moment.
Okay. What do you do? What are you doing at the moment?
Currently, well, just shedding God's light all over, the lands of sinners, the lands of non-Catholic people, the lands that I don't have control over, and also getting as much money as possible for a greater cause for God.
Okay, thank you. The public wants to know a few stuff about you. We have a few questions actually that got sent by the public. Is it okay if we ask you?
Oh yes, yes, of course.
Okay. So we are all worried about the multiple wars going on and the other pope, Pius III. What can you tell us about that?
Well, Pius the Third, there we don't really have to worry about that guy. He's a sinner. He's an evil person, so he's a sinner. He sins. We will conquer his entire land. We're probably gonna kill him. He's gonna go to hell. Everything's gonna, get resolved. We're gonna shed God's light all over that land. We're gonna steal all of his money. Yeah.
Okay. And what about the other wars? What's going on at the moment? What's happening?
Well, the other wars right now, really nothing to worry about. It's not like we can lose. God will just lend us victory. We will use God to shed his light all over the lands of these sinners that are trying to conquer our land. We will conquer them, take all of their money, and for defying God, they will all go to hell. There's nothing to worry about.
Okay. And what about the Protestants? What do you think about them?
Protestants are sinners. They're fake religious people. They are trying to infiltrate us just to sin with no consequence, and that is unacceptable in my opinion. I think me personally, we're probably going to conquer all Protestant lands, kill mostly all of them that don't want to convert. So they can all just go to hell. We're gonna steal all of their money and just make that religion, quote unquote, just disappear out of here.
I see. Okay. And there's a theory actually at the moment going on that Pius III is behind this so-called organization. The Protestants. Do you believe this theory? Do you think it's true? What do you think about it?
Mm. I think it's very true. Protestants are evil. Pius III is evil. So we're gonna conquer their entire land, take all their money, shed God's light all over them. We're gonna show them what God really is about and what religion really is about. We'll convert all of them. Pius III, he can just go to hell impersonating me, the Pope, the Supreme Leader. So that's how we're gonna do it.
Okay. We heard the other Pope, Pius III. We heard that he will try to invade. What are the precautions that you will do about that? What measures will you put in place?
Well, since currently my population really doesn't bring me much money, I think I'll just put them to better use, put half my population to forced military,
Okay, yeah.
so they can go out, conquer, get me money. And I think as well, just to protect the citizens that cannot go to war, like women and children, I'll just put walls around the entirety of Italy or our lands, and borrow some cannons from China. Very very nice price, made in China, pretty high
Yeah,
quality.
I agree. Yeah. While we're talking about China, how is the relationship between you two?
Oh, Ming Dynasty, very nice people, amazing people. Really good trade with them. No complications. Though they are sinners, they're not Catholics. So either we convert them or we will have to shed God's light all over their land. We're gonna have to conquer all of their land, take all of their money, and everything made in China will be higher quality than ever before, but also much more expensive because we will rule it.
And we heard that the supreme leader of China wants to invade Italy. If he ever does that, what would you do?
Well, if he tries, it's not like we can lose. We can never lose. We have God. He'll lend us victory. He knows we are the true sons of God. They are sinners. He will lend us victory, not them. So we will just conquer their land. There might be some complications, but it really won't be that difficult.
Okay. Um, are you scared? Does the public have anything to worry about if that ever happens? Because we know that China isn't the easiest enemy to defeat. What if they destroy our churches? What would happen?
Well, if they destroy our churches, God will become even more mad at them and lend us immediate victory by maybe making some of their generals die from natural causes or something like that. So there really is nothing to worry about. Maybe just a couple million people will die, but that's no big deal. It's not like they are really worth much.
Oh,
I mean, sacrificing a couple million people for a couple $1 million, I would gladly do.
okay. Do we have anything to worry about?
As I said, no, we're gonna win easily.
Okay, thank you. There's just one last question that the public kind of wants to know the answer of. About the ongoing witch hunts. What's going on at the moment? Why are we hunting them?
Well, witches by God in the Bible are said they are sinners and they're evil people that come from hell to haunt the overworld, us. So what we're going to do is just hunt all of the witches. Whoever feels that somebody is a witch, it's right. God gives them that gut feeling that they are a witch, and if they are a witch, they're a sinner. So we're just gonna kill them.
Okay. And how are you going to kill them?
Well, there's two methods, either burning or drowning, depends on a region. Me personally, I'm a fan of burning. I know burning's a pretty fun way to see them die, seeing their soul go slowly down to hell, like the sinners they are, they deserve it.
And what if we had the option to torture them? Would you want to do that, or should we just go immediately to the killing?
Well, they'll get tortured in hell anyways, and torturing is really just a waste of time.
Oh,
We can
true,
kill
yeah.
them, just take their money and put it to a greater cause, to the church.
Oh, okay. And so what's the most effective way? You said it was fire, the fire, right? The burning.
Oh yeah, burning is definitely most effective, much faster than drowning, doesn't pollute the rivers. It's really amazing.
Okay. And which one do you prefer?
Burning as well, like burning is simply the more fun method.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for taking the time to interview us. It's really a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Yes, of course.
And the public is really happy to see you. They really want to see you more often, you know. So for taking the time to
One last
interview.
question.
Oh yeah, no,
for you.
anything, of
Yeah,
course.
question
Yeah.
for you. What religion are you?
Oh, I'm the Protestant.
Guards.
Ah!
Once upon a time,